My name is Angela Hubbard. I was at the Walmart shooting. First, I want to offer my sincerest condolences to the family and friends of the 23 victims who were murdered. The 22 that were injured physically, and to all those like me who were emotionally injured by Patrick Crusius. I am very sorry for all your pain and sorrow. I am not any more special than any of the victims. I don't know why God spared me August 3rd, 2019. I strive every day to do God's will. I don't take a day for granted. On August 3rd, 2019, I went to Walmart to return a kitchen mat. I went into Walmart at the McDonald's entrance and proceeded to customer service. I returned a kitchen mat and paid for 2 bags of ice. When I left customer service, a Walmart employee and I bumped into each other. She told me, "There's a shooter. Run." I hadn't heard any shooting yet. She was approximately 20 years old with light brown hair. I am grateful for the warning this Walmart employee gave me, because otherwise I would have gone towards the Walmart exit. You saved my life, whoever you are, and thank you. I entered Walmart that morning through the McDonald's entrance exit, and that's how I would have exited. So again, a very sincere thank you. After her warning, I started running towards the middle entrance exit of Walmart. While running, I saw an emergency exit door, which I took. I told myself, yes, this is a blank emergency. I pushed through a set of metal doors. I ran approximately 30 feet and pushed through another set of metal doors. I found myself outside in front of Walmart. It was very quiet, eerily quiet. I thought to myself, there might be another shooter outside. So I dropped to the ground as fast as I could and decided to play dead. I hoped that no one had seen me. To protect my brain, I placed my head between the Walmart exterior wall and a garbage can. I was facing Walmart. I didn't move, and I was trying to breathe as shallow as possible so as not to move my rib cage. I started praying, "Hail Mary, full of grace." At that moment, I couldn't remember all the words to the Hail Mary. When I was a little girl, I learned the Hail Mary and the Our Father before making my first Holy Communion. At that moment, I couldn't remember most of the words to those prayers. I could only remember, "Hail Mary, full of grace," so I said it over and over to myself. I laid on the pavement as still as possible, trying to appear dead. I was breathing very shallow. My face was turned towards the Walmart wall. I thought about my family and how much I love them. I wanted to call them on my phone, but I couldn't move. I was paralyzed on the ground. I prayed silently, and I thought of my parents who had died a year before the Walmart shooting. I prayed and asked them to protect me. I just kept saying to myself, "Hail Mary, full of grace," over and over. Then I see Patrick Crusius coming out of the middle exit. I say to myself, "Oh God, I see the shooter. He's coming out of the Walmart." He was walking out of the middle entrance exit door with the AK-style rifle pointed straight up. My heart sank because I thought, that's it. My life is over. I'm going to be murdered and I can't escape. Patrick Crusius was walking with speed, confidence, and determination. As he walked out of the Walmart that morning, I saw you. He didn't look scared or nervous to me. I thought to myself, I made a huge mistake. I should have run and hid in the parking lot. I just thought there might be another shooter outside, so that's why I had dropped to the ground and played dead. I thought, now I'm stuck in this location and I'm going to be murdered. This is where my life is going to end. That was the most horrific, disgusting feeling. Then he was out of my view because of the garbage can, and I certainly wasn't going to move my head. I didn't know where he was. I heard him shooting the gun. I laid on the ground as still and quiet as possible. I prayed for my life. I didn't know if he was going to walk up behind me and shoot me. I heard approximately 4 to 6 gunshots. The sound was very loud. Then it was over. People started getting up from the pavement. Patrick Crusius, I fooled you. I tricked you. I was alive playing dead. I could have been your 24th victim. You could have shot and murdered me. There I was on the ground, playing dead and praying. I'm one of the survivors that got away. I hope the thought that I survived upsets you. I survived. I'm here. Patrick Crusius wrote in his manifesto that he was attacking Mexicans at Walmart due to their invasion of Texas. You are so wrong and so confused. The Mexicans were here first. Apparently, you failed Texas history in high school because Texas was originally part of Mexico. Texas was granted its independence in 1836, and in 1845 it was annexed by the United States. At that point, some Mexican, hang on. At that point, some Mexicans stayed in Texas and some returned to Mexico. I wish you had studied the facts before you started shooting Mexicans at Walmart. I am a proud Mexican American. I have brown hair, brown eyes, and brown skin. I was born and raised in El Paso, Texas, by a wonderful, loving family. My grandparents were born in Mexico and New Mexico. They crossed to the United States over 110 years ago. I come from a highly educated and hardworking family. Every family member has contributed to many Texas communities. We have received many opportunities from Texas, but we have all also given back. For example, my father and two uncles were in World War II, and a brother-in-law served in Vietnam. I could go on and on how each family member has contributed to Texas. There just isn't enough time. Gun violence can happen to anyone and anywhere.